Hey there, cowboys and cowgirls. I don't think I have to tell you there's something very wrong with my YouTube account. There is no way in God's green earth that I'm losing 10, 15 subscribers a day. There is no way in God's green earth that since I woke up this morning, the views on my last video remained at 277. There is no way in God's green earth this is happening unless the YouTube organization, the powers that be, as word has been put out, are censoring people of free thought. There's only one way I know how to combat this. I obviously don't have the money or the attorneys or anything else to go ahead and threaten YouTube. So I need you. I need you to do everything you can to spread my link. It's the only thing I can think of. I need your help. I need your army. I need the army. I need you to go ahead and spread the link on every platform you can and let them know I'm there. Look, just by virtue of the fact that as far as I know, the only one in the world doing what I'm doing. By that alone, when you, maybe, I don't know, I'm taking a wild guess here. Let's say there's 1 million YouTubers. Only one of them is doing what I'm doing. Taking nothing away from the rest of the people out there that are doing YouTubes that are excellent. Some of them are absolute excellent journalists that sit in their rooms. And basically what they do, though, is just analyze somebody else's work and then give their opinions. I don't know anybody that's on the front lines like I do. I'm out there. So, you know, as you're going to see in this coming video here, that I actually suffer physical attacks, verbal abuse on a daily basis. And I give it back. I don't take the bullshit. So, if you like what I'm doing, if you can support me, I need it. I need you to go to the Patreon account that I've set up and become a patron. I need you to go to the GoFundMe and support me there. But if you can't support me financially, if you can't purchase a t-shirt, if you're running into problems, please email, let me know on any of this. But spread the word. That's the least you can do to go ahead and help me get this going and combat the censorship that's obviously taking place. I don't know what other way to put it. I should have 100,000 subscribers right now. But obviously, I'm being held back. After I got on the Alex Jones show, I, of course, rocketed up to 8,000 subscribers. Peak was 8,020, and then it just steadily started going back. And now I'm down to, what is it? Let me take a look here. $78.59 and dropping. So what did I lose here? A couple of hundred subscribers. Views for Shut the Cuck Up are still at 277 from when I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and now it's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Tell me how that's possible, please. So get out there, go ahead, spread the link, help me out, and so I can have some inspiration to keep on doing this. Otherwise, you know, but if they're going to hold me back and I disappear, well, you know, I guess the world won't shed a tear, and a few of you may miss me, but I'd like to stay there until God tells me I haven't got the physical ability to do it anymore. So, thank you. Why not?
Honestly, because I think I like a couple of his policies, but beyond that, I think he is arrogant. I think he is a bad example for the youth of today. I think he is to the point where he
raised some nice kids. Very polite.
Oh, I don't agree.
Well, I just talked to a man who did business with him directly.
Right.
You know, who works for Miami at the golf courses. and he's been working them for years. And the guy just left. The couple just left. He says that he's had direct contact with the Trump family. It says you would not believe how nice they are. They actually come down to the work site and meet every person and ask their opinions. And they pay on time. They're never arrogant. They always treat you with respect. They always ask your opinion. They lowliest employee. I know I just got this on video.
I hear you.
He said the lowest guy, they asked their opinion on what might be improved. He's talking about Trump and Trump Jr. did this for him. So if he can raise kids like that, how's that a bad example?
There's an old saying that things of an evil nature generally tends to try to be that of the nicest exterior.
What evil nature is he exhibiting? I mean, outside of busting 10,000 pedophiles, putting together the pedophile task force ring.
You know, again, you're going to find people of all walks that are going to have certain things that they are passionate about, and if he is doing something that is pro what they're passionate about, then they're pro-Trump. If you're passionate about the things...
Well, going after the liars in the media, which is big, going after...
You know, that's a 50-50 point, because he tells an awful lot of lies himself.
Which ones?
Well, you can look at simple stuff like the ignoration stuff. When he was the inauguration, when he was actually president, I was there. There was nowhere near the number of people he claimed there were. No.
So the pictures lied?
Absolutely.
The pictures, my own eyes deceived me.
Yes, because those photographs, the ones that he showed and the ones that were also being showed, you got two sets of pictures that were being showed, right?
So I can't believe my own eyes.
I was there, and I know which ones were...
So, but your perspective, you get to see the aerial view of everything around?
Of course not.
Oh, I see.
Of course not. But this is what I'm saying is...
So you have a drone? Did you see a drone eye view?
But you have an opinion,
bird's eye view?
And you believe in your opinion, right?
Well, I believe my own eyes.
As do I.
So, yeah, but you got it from the ground. We can see. But we can see here. But if I'm up there, I can see.
I saw both sets of photographs too.
It wasn't just photograph. It was motion pictures and photographs.
Right.
Yeah.
But all of which are editable, and all of which we know on both sides of this. You got
from multiple sources.
But on multiple sources on the other side, you had the same.
Let's say so. All right. So that's arbitrary. We can argue about this, which we are, whether we lied or not. One, that doesn't mean shit to a tree to me.
Exactly.
It does not affect policy.
Exactly.
So what else has he lied about that is effective?
No, I stated the fact that he told lies. I didn't say he lied about policy. I said he told several lies. I tell you the policies I don't like. I don't believe in the wall. I believe in building bridges. I don't believe in...
Do you have doors on your house?
I do, yeah. But that's
Why?
not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
It's not.
No, it's absolutely not. We don't own the land that we walk on. God owns the land we walk on.
So you don't believe in private property?
I believe in private property to a point. I don't believe you can divide, that you have the right to dictate what color a person's skin is. The new immigration policy, where he wants to give people that speak English language much higher priorities against somebody that doesn't.
It's a requirement to become a naturalized citizen to speak English.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it's not a requirement right now to get a green card, but he wants to make it so. Well, how do you learn English? You know the best place to learn English is to go to an English-speaking country and learn it. But if you can't go there and you can't learn there,
well,
you can't
I don't
be
think,
educated
you
there.
know, one, we have to obviously find out who's coming, because I've spoken to not too many immigration people, experts out here, lawyers, and border agents. One about 2 weeks ago, who had been in a while, like 22 years. So I've gotten, again, first-hand accounts.
But here's the deal: nothing firsthand is firsthand unless you physically see it yourself, because the world is full of people that are going to give you a slanted view. We can have a discussion. I can say I know for a fact.
Well, what's this prevent me from thinking you're slanted?
But that's my point. Everybody thinks everybody's slanted because you tailor to your own personal belief.
But these professionals that have hands-on experience, why shouldn't I take them for the word? They have no reason to lie to me.
Why then can you say that if you can say this professional you listen to, this one you don't?
No, I listen to all of them. I have.
So the media, all media.
I had a nurse out here that I had a VA nurse out here the other day. Was not a fan of his. That said he's hurting the VA. He's actually taking money away from it. No, I question
I can tell you his health policy will do that.
Because again, the professionals I speak to contradict what you're saying.
And the professionals I speak to contradict what you're saying.
What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I'm in commercial internet and telecommunications.
So then, let's bring up the Anwar brothers.
Okay.
You familiar with them?
Vaguely.
Okay.
But I'm not going to stand here and tell you something that I'm not.
Well, I'm not surprised in that for this reason. It truly, and I'm not just the only one saying this. I mean,
right.
I say it, and I heard other people say it, and I go, arguably, it is the biggest political scandal in American history.
And that's the key here, right? And this is the thing that I'm trying to get across. The only way anyone can know anything is fact is to physically witness it for yourself, correct? Yes or no? I can tell you anything, and you can say, I met this guy down by the French market that told me this, and that's a fact. It's a fact I told you. You don't know for a fact that what I tell you is the truth.
That's why we have a thing called discernment. Now,
right.
You can go ahead and use that as an excuse.
It's not an excuse. It is the way it is. On both sides of the fence, you will be told by these experts it is this way, and you will be told by these experts it is that way. You, as an individual, have to decide which one is which. Right.
Which sounds like bullshit. Well, you tell me. Does it sound sound reasonable to have Pakistanis working with one of the?
Of course it does.
It does.
Of course it does. Of course it does not. But that example is in no way relevant to whether that man right there is a good president for this country. That's nothing to do with it.
Well, the extraordinary explosion in the confidence in small business at an all-time high, unemployment rate, 401ks booming, people making money.
They were doing that before he started.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
This all happened before since he's gotten in.
See,
again, the liars don't figure and figures don't lie. The statistics.
Right. Statistics I've seen completely contradict what you're telling me. Statistics are numbers on a sheet of paper. It depends where it comes from. You clearly are very pro. Nothing I can say to you will change that. Nothing you can say to me is going to make me stop believing what I believe.
That's why we want to believe the fake news, I guess.
But again, you claim it's fake news. Prove it. You can't.
Well, it's been proven. Are you kidding me? Jesus, you can't. I mean, you really got to be blind as hell.
I believe the same way that you have to be blind. Approval rating 33%. What is that about?
This is another thing that's absolutely crazy. The same polls that said he was going to lose in a landslide, you're believing now? That's how insane this is.
That's the point. I'm not. The same poll that he said was when his approval rating went up, he believed in that poll. When it went down, these are just polls. They're bullshit. That's the point. What I'm saying is both sides of the fence are going to believe what they're going to believe.
So you think we'd be better with Clinton?
No, I don't. But I didn't vote for Clinton. But I'm not. But
you're a Bernie boy?
Sorry, no, I'm not.
Who are you supporting?
I'm an independent. I don't believe we had a candidate in this election that I would have voted for.
Communist Russian lover, are you?
Pretty much, yes.
Russian. How's that work out?
But that's my point.
How does that work out when you? Let's talk the DNC scandal and the Anwar scandal.
Let's talk about grab here. Grab mine if you're going to draw back a nub.
I wouldn't grab yours if you were the last one on the face of the earth. Huh?
What would you say to her?
I said I wouldn't grab hers if she was the last one on the face of the earth.
Why?
Because I wouldn't. Come on.
Why?
Because you wouldn't want me to.
Don't argue with stupid.
Does Hillary Clinton want you to?
Don't argue with
what are
stupid.
you, a social justice warrior? Are you going to social justice warrior me?
I am.
Let's bring up Bill
James.
Clinton. Goddamn rape cases. Let's talk about that.
Oh,
James.
If you want a social justice warrior me, you fuck get out of my sight.
You love Russia.
Oh, Russia? What's Russia got to do with it? Why wouldn't I love Russia? What the hell's Russia ever done to us? You moron.
What? Say it to my face. I'll knock you so fucking far you'll never know where you go. Say I'm a moron.
Go ahead, moron. Go ahead. Moron. Yeah. Get your fucking
motherfucker. Look at my face. Why are you gonna hit me?
Hey!
You don't want me.
Touch him again. Touch him
What are you gonna do?
again.
Is he gonna go behind you?
I'm a 911 dispatcher. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to stand here again? Touch him again. Touch me.
He touched me first,
I
lady.
didn't touch you. I never touched you.
He touched my
wouldn't
stuff.
touch you.
Don't argue with stupid. Don't argue with stupid.
It's a shame that you're more trouble with the mental health help.
Yeah, mental health.
Well, you're gonna
Go
be-
find something. Give me some fucking things about Russia, moron. Contention thing there happened. I mean, I'm so tired of listening to this Russian narrative. People come by and go, you know, you kiss Putin's ass.
Yeah.
And I go, wait.
They
I always
just passed the bill.
But I want to ask him, I says, what did Putin do?
Yeah.
And I'm just sick of it. So I just immediately call people who believe this Russian narrative.
Yeah.
I call them morons. And for this guy to get in my face just for calling him a moron,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, right there. And she's telling me, she was a police dispatcher.
Yeah.
Well, if they had known anything, and if they knew anything about the law, getting that aggressive, like if I come up to
Right,
you
yeah,
and
that's right. That's an assault.
That's
an
assault.
That's right.
So I, by all rights, could have just...
Yeah, you could. I told them later. I said, "You don't know anything about this man. Don't get into
You
his
spoke to
face."
him?
Afterwards, I said, "You know, he could have been armed. You know." I said, "Don't ever go into a stranger's face. You know, ever. Stand back here and argue."
Well, I came real close to going ahead and getting the mace.
Yeah.
You know, because I could have by rights and done
Right,
that.
yeah, that's right. But then you'd have to leave here. You'd have to do some police would come and everything.
Oh, yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, is that right? You've been through this before. Oh, yeah.
But again, if I had the videos on.
Oh, that.
So, I mean, if it came to the police coming,
Yeah.
it would be,
Yeah, you just show
look
him.
at this.
Yeah, you just show him.
I called the guy a moron and his wife got my face.
Yeah.
You know, I says I wouldn't grab your pussy anyway. Got my...
Oh.
Well, I
Well, that's a
wouldn't.
good. I know it. Just being truthful.
She said, by the way, I could grab my pussy. I said, I wouldn't grab your pussy if you were the last woman on the face of the earth. So he gets in my face and he goes, what'd you just say? I said, I wouldn't grab her. She's the last person on earth. Why not? Because she wouldn't want me
Okay,
to.
then if you grabbed her, then he'd be all up in your face
Right.
again. you
So
can't,
it's like,
you can't win. You can't win.
It is. I think I have to do that. All right, brother, man.